Welcome to Learn with Amin. Today we are going to talk about MBA program at Trine University. If you are planning to do a master's or a PhD at Trine University and have transferred from another school within the United States, then you need to know a few things. So first thing is on the first day of classes, when you go to Trine University, you would have to verify your transcripts with the personnel of the university. Basically, the admissions office of the Trine University will be available. You need to go to them and also provide your transcripts from bachelor's or master's internationally or within the United States. Now, for the international universities, they do accept the hard copy of the transcripts and would verify using the hard copies. Whereas for the US transcripts, they do not accept the hard copies. They would want you to apply for the US institutions to send the transcripts directly to the admissions office of the Trine University that is present in Angola, Indiana. Okay, so in this particular video, we will be showing how to send transcripts from another US university to Trine University so that you can sit in the hybrid classes or the in-person classes at Trine University and do not risk dropping from the master's program at Trine University. So let us assume one of my clients, she studied in Texas A&M University and now has transferred to Trine University for another degree. Now let us see how to send her transcripts from Texas A&M University College Station to Trine University. This method is not only applicable to send the transcript from Texas A&M University to Trine University, but any US university to Trine University or to any university. So basically from any university in US to any university in US, you can send your transcript by following this process. Now, since the client has already graduated from Texas A&M University, she does not have the accounts access to Texas A&M University portal where she can order transcript if she were a student there. So if you are a student, you have access to Texas A&M student portal, and from there you can order the transcript. But now, since she is an alumni, the process is a little different. There is a website called as Aggie One Stop. Go to this website. Now here we are seeing this is current students and this is former students. So she is one of the former students. She would have to create an account on myhub.org. So let's go over here. Now there is method one, which is for the current students with active net ID or the student ID or Texas A&M University Microsoft Azure account. Now there is method 2, which is users without an active Howdy account or a student account. You need to create a social login account for former students. We'll need to select one of the social account options, LinkedIn, to log in. Once logged into the social email account, the user will be redirected into the transcript ordering system. So first of all, go to this website, myhub.org. Select create account link in the top right hand corner. So here we have create account. You need to click on that. Then click on your preferred social login option between Google or LinkedIn. Please note the email address you use to create your account. It cannot be changed once the account is created. Students will need to provide certain identifying information so MyHub can locate their records in the National Student Clearinghouse database. Students will need to read, accept, then be prompted to select one of the three multi-factor authentication options: Google, SMS, email authentication. Okay, continue with Google. Use another account. Please enter an email address which is your personal email address that you use usually. Once you have logged into your Gmail account, it will ask you to read these terms and conditions. Scroll down, click I have read and agree to the terms and condition, click on next. Now this form is asking you to enter the student first name, last name, the date of birth and the social security number and other details. So whatever the star mark is present, those are mandatory. So social security number is not mandatory here. Now using these details, it is gonna find the student enrolled in a US university. So this is student clearing house is a separate entity that has records of the students, and once it has identified the details of the students, you need to verify the student information and the university information, and from there you can proceed further. So let's enter the student details over here. Once you have entered the student details such as the given name, last name, last four digits of the social security number, date of birth, and the address, you need to click on next. On the next page, you need to set up multi-factor authentication. Click on setup under the email authentication and provide your email address details. Once you are able to log into the My Hub dashboard, as you can see, it is showing that this person has enrollment history at Texas A&M. So with this, you have successfully logged into the MyHub portal from where you can get the enrollment history, from where you can order a transcript from the past US institution and can send it to Trine University. Now click on this option which is self-service. Click on it. It takes you to order a transcript portal. Now, as you can see here, the name of the previous university is shown. You need to click on order transcript. The next page is talking about transcript ordering center. So it shows the transcript cost is $10. For each request submitted, there is additional 2.35 online processing fee. Transcripts processed through National Student Clearinghouse Secure Print will incur additional $3 shipping and handling fee per transcript. So the electronic delivery options are either electronic PDF or mail, which is regular mail, USPS first class mail service, or international mail service. So basically, depending on the service that you are requesting for, you will be charged that much amount of money. If you are sending through express mail, it will be the costliest option. The regular mail is an average option. There is also an electronic option that is the cheapest. So after this, you can click on order transcript. This takes you to the transcript ordering page. Now on this page, you need to enter the student name, the date of birth, the student ID details, then click on next, and you need to go to select transcript and delivery page. And the final page is talking about confirm order and checkout. As you can see, you have to enter the student identification information. There is student ID. You need to confirm the student ID. Are you currently enrolled at Texas A&M University? You have to select no because the client has graduated. Then click on continue for the next page. When I am talking about the student ID on this particular page, this is referring to the student ID of your old college, which is Texas A&M University. In my client's case, we are not talking about the student ID of the Trine University. The next page is the continuation of the personal information. Basically, you provide your current US address, street name, city, state, and zip code. You also provide your email address, phone number, and then click on continue. On the page of select transcript and delivery, it is asking you to select the recipient. So let me show you who the recipient should be on the side of Trine University. So the instructions from the Trine University is, for the international transcript, you need to bring the hard copies on the day of class. Admissions office will verify the hard copy and the transcripts. Now, in case of the US transcripts, you need to send the official US transcripts and get them sent by the US institution directly to one of the following, either to the email address which is admit@trine.edu, or you could send the official transcript from your previous institution directly to the mailing address of Office of Admissions, Trine University, 1 University Avenue, Angola City, Indiana 46703. So these are the details where you need to send your transcript. Now let's go back to the student clearinghouse page. Who are you sending your transcript to? You need to mention education, organization, yeah, or college or university. Country is United States. And what is the state or territory? It is Indiana. I. Loading schools. You need to enter the name of the university, which is Trine University. Then click on continue. On this page, select current transcript process as is, and then what type of transcript do you want? You want official transcript. There is also another type of transcript which is called as official with TSI and core info. This is not required. You just need to send the official transcript. Why are you ordering your transcript? This is basically for admission, because this is the first time that you are doing this. So you can mention, is there a graduate admission? I'm checking. So there is undergraduate transcript, self-managed, scholarship, registrar, other, medical, graduate admissions. Yes, you can click on graduate admissions over here. Then how do you want to deliver? So if you select electronic, you could send it to admit@trine.edu. And then yeah, so how do you want your transcript sent? You can select electronic. How many copies do you want to send? One copy. So this is the cheapest option. I have read and accept my school's terms and conditions for the delivery method of electronic. Click on yes. Let's see if there is an option of mail or no. Yeah, so there is no option of mail. So send to Trine University, graduate admissions, electronic $10. I have read and accept my school's terms and conditions. So the fee is $10 for the transcript. Online processing is $2. Total fee is 12.35. Then click on continue. This is basically the checkout details. Okay. So now you could check out. So this is the option of sending the transcript through email. In case you want to send this transcript through mail or PDF, then what you can do is you can click on the option of, instead of college or university, you can click that I want to send it to employer or other recipient option, and then you could verify the mailing address that you want to send to, and that will be sent directly as a PDF. Okay. On the final page, it asks you to enter the credit card information, basically the credit card account holder name, credit card number, security code, and finally you also need to enter the billing address. Then click on submit order to complete your order of transcript. That's it. I hope this video is helpful. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Take care and bye bye.